London. The streets are abustle with horse-drawn carriages and wagons, as traders cry their wares. Rich folk and humble pick their way across the teeming thoroughfares, and the crossing sweepers are hard at work, scooping up behind the more nervous pedestrians. For this is the London of yesteryear, of Queen Victoria, the London of Charles Dickens. As usual, it is Christmas. The spirit of goodwill is in the air, and in Portland Place, the crowds marvel at a public display of sound effects. But come away, dear listener, away from the cheery lights and merry throng, away to this dismal street, where we find a gloomy shop front identified in grimy lettering as the Music Emporium. Although it is Christmas, the establishment shows no sign of festivity, and within its dank interior, sitting muttering to himself at his miserable desk, we find the proprietor. None other than Ebenezer Scrumph.
Christmas? Don't talk to me about Christmas.
Yes, I wasn't talking to you.
If you're not going to buy anything, get out of the shop.
Never had this trouble with Harry Potter. Yes. One dusty corner of the premises is labelled Piano Department, and at the piano sits Scrump's penniless clerk, Colin Crotchet. Dressed in shabby clothes and thin as a rake, Colin is very poor.
So you've heard him play?
Can I have the rest of the day off, please, Mr. Scrumph?
What?
Colin was too poor even to have his own microphone.
Rest of the day off? No. But you can take a short break.
Oh, thank you.
Right, back to work. We have business to do. Look, customers.
Hello, Scrumph. Nice to see you, Scrumph.
Oh, it's Tim, Barry and Graham. I didn't expect the three wittiest men in all London. And how right I was. What do you want?
We are set upon purchasing some music we can play.
Then let me direct you to Mr. Crotchet. Incidentally, it may interest you to know that Colin has recently returned from a tour of Mexico where everyone was talking about his sheet music.
Tell me, Scrumph, do you have a wide selection of popular melodies?
Yes, but here at the Emporium we only specialise in cheap music. So, customers, I'd like you to come up with the titles of cut-price versions of songs that might appeal to a penny-pinching old misery guts like myself. Customer Tim, will you start, please?
Would you possibly have a copy of Tea for One by Miser Linelli?
Do you have Come and Look at the Window Box, Maud? Or I just called to say you owe me. Or I Dreamt I Dwelt in Marble Arch. By chance, do you have a 7 and 6 trombone? Or My Old Man Said Cancel the Van.
Swing Low, Sweet Caricot.
How much is that doggy in the skip?
What luck. I don't have any of them. But before you go, was it you lot who spilt a gallon of black paint just outside the shop entrance?
A gallon of black paint? Outside the shop?
Oh, dear, yes, it was. I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Well, be off with you, and never darken my doorstep again.
How are we going? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Ah, peace at last.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Compliments of the season.
Oh, what fresh hell is this?
The carol singers, Scrumph.
Carol singers? And am I to suppose you're going to accompany them?
I am.
Oh, well, all right, as long as they don't sound Christmassy. Tell them they'll have to sing the words of one carol to the tune of something else. Let's try the words of Silent Night to the tune of Tequila.
As the music died away, Scrumph stood for a moment with a contented smile upon his face, then took out the earplugs.
Season's greetings to you, Uncle Scrumph.
The unexpected visitor was Scrumph's nephew Fred, a tall, jolly-faced, ebullient young man in jovial mood. Fred had a prosperous look about him, having made his fortune from the sales of his travel book, Around Iceland in a Fridge.
What do you want, nephew?
I've come to invite you to join the family for our Christmas jollifications.
Can't think of anything worse. Yes, I can. Swanee Kazoo.
Come now, Uncle, you'll enjoy it. This year we're having a grand Christmas ball at the city's trendiest nightclub, the Bar Humbug.
Bar Humbug? Christmas.
The party wouldn't be the same without you, Uncle Scrumph. Is it true that you keep a trumpet locked away in a cupboard which you never, ever play in public?
Yes.
Good. In that case, you'd be more than welcome. And I can promise you a goose.
Tempting. But my housemaid Samantha takes care of that sort of thing.
The lovely Samantha. Where is the little temptress?
She's just popped out to get the price of a meal in exchange for a fiddle. Then, as soon as she gets back, she's promised Colin to polish his upright.
Busy girl.
Yes, and on a Thursday she works the Strand as an organ grinder.
Yes, but we get the picture. Well, why not bring her with you to the party?
I'm not coming to your party. Christmas, I hate Christmas and everything about it. Be off with you. You too, Crotchet. I'm going to bed in disgust.
Surely not.
You haven't seen the bed.
And so, in a foul mood, Scrumph made his way upstairs to his frugal chamber, where he soon found himself between the sheets.
Ah, there I am.
But sleep, like laughs, would not come easily that night. And as the clock began to strike midnight, he sensed a presence in the room.
Oh! Samantha? I've told you before not to bring them home.
But he was mistaken, for it was not the delightful Samantha. Oh, no. Looming out of the darkness appeared the figure of a man whose funeral garments and ghastly face were only too familiar to Scrumph. It was the figure of his deceased partner, the late Jacob Marley.
Good golly, it's Marley.
Yes, it is I, your late partner, in life even more grasping and miserable than yourself. But now, in this afterlife, I must pay the price.
Oh!
I have come back to warn you, Ebenezer Scrumph, and what you shall hear will curdle your blood and chill the marrow in your bones.
You're not going to sing, are you?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like you to sing along with some well-known songs in the game known as Pick Up Phonograph. My housemaid Samantha went along to the Wax Cylinder Lending Library earlier to see the kindly old archivists who haven't been too well of late. Their lungs are becoming affected by the notorious London pea soupers, and they were worried their panting and coughing might rankle with Samantha. However, she assured them there's no problem. She says she'll let them know if sitting there with the noise of coughs and pants around her rankles. You should sing along Marley until at my signal Samantha turns the volume down to nothing. If on its return you're within a midge's minim of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean prizes. What does moronic bellowing mean? This week's prize is sure to delight every veteran of the Crimean campaign who's keen to upgrade his soft furnishings. It's this stylish balaclava pelmet. Your song, Marley, is Gilbert and Sullivan's latest chart topper, A Wandering Minstrel Eye. And as a special treat, I'd like the narrator to join in the loud bits. Off you go.
A wandering minstrel eye, a thing of shreds and patches, of ballad songs and snatches, and dreamy lullaby. My catalogue is long to every passion ranging, and to your humours changing. I tune my supple song. I tune my supple song.
Well, that doesn't frighten me.
Ebenezer Scrum, you will be visited this night by 3 phantoms. The ghosts will warn you to mend your ways, or else you will end up like me. Ooh.
And with that, Jacob Marley faded from sight amidst a frightful rattling of chains, doomed forever to roam the land as a travelling accessory sales executive for Armitage Shanks. But still sleep would not come. Scrumph tossed and turned, and a lovely salad it was too, but he had no appetite. Then, as the clock struck 5 past midnight, another visitor appeared at his bedside.
Ho, ho, ho!
Towering over the bed stood a merry, red-nosed fellow in a fur-trimmed robe, with a wreath of holly about his brow and a traffic cone perched amusingly on his head.
Ho, ho, ho! I am the ghost of Christmas Pissed.
You mean Christmas past?
Oh, yes, Christmas past. Easy mistake when you're pissed.
What do you want, Spirit?
If you've got any, I prefer lager, but... First, I have something to show you. Behold!
With that, the ghostly visitor conjured a scene before the miser's astounded eyes.
Observe, a well-appointed drawing room, and on the hearthrug, why, it is the infant Ebenezer, a bonny lad in a velvet sailor suit, and there's his lovely young mother, regarding her offspring with a slightly worried look in her eye.
Oh, infant Ebenezer, I wonder what you'll be when you're quite grown up.
I shall make you proud, Mother dear. Listen to this.
How clever. I think it's time we bought you a trumpet.
A trumpet for Christmas?
Oh, no, we have a special gift in store for you. For Christmas, we are sending you away to school at Eton.
Eton? Oh, Mother, will I be bullied?
In that velvet sailor suit, I'd put money on it. But never mind. Look who has written to wish you luck.
Oh, Mama. Oh, hello, they dropped. Oh, Mama, a letter. A letter has flooded in from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. Dear Sherlock, here's a mystery for you. Why do you wear such a bloody stupid hat? I remain your obedient servant, Mrs. Trellis.
The years fly past in a twinkling, and now we see the lad at Eton College. It was here that Ebenezer Scrumph made school history when, during a game of football, instead of kicking the ball, the new boy picked it up, leapt onto a broomstick, shot into the air, hooped the quaffle, and to the dismay of the Slytherins actually caught the golden snitch. Sadly, he then sold the franchise to J.K. Rowling for a pittance. Not that I'm complaining. Nevertheless, his school career went from strength to strength.
Dear Mrs. Trellis, you'll be pleased to hear I'm now a god in pop, though yesterday I got a rip for failing to tip the beak, and I caught a fag eating my sock on mess pots. P.S. I failed my English language exam again. P.P.S. I wish I could get rid of this itch.
And so your school days fade away. See yourself now, Scrumph, a young man in your first employment, working at the Top Hat Warehouse in Wapping for Mr. and Mrs. Toxywig.
Why, this is the Christmas party they laid on for all us young apprentices. And see there, Mrs. Toxywig herself.
Welcome, one and all. Now, before the dancing and the games begin, who wants a punch?
Yes, a violent woman, but kind.
Please tuck into the festive spread. There's goose and turkey and pies and pheasant, venison, grouse, partridge and boiled ham and mutton and beef and some pork chops for the vegetarians.
Dear lady, can I tempt you to a monster munch?
Oh, whoa. Is it Mr. Dickens?
It is.
Mr. Dickens?
It is.
Mr. Charles Dickens?
It is.
Mr. Charles Dickens?
It is.
Oh, I'm struck all of a fluster. Pardon me while I throw my apron over my face and rush from the room in hysterics. Oh, sir! Oh, whips and scorpions. I'm as tumbled as a mouse in a whirligig. All puppies at ninepence.
Dear God, and they ask me where I get my ideas from.
Yes, remember this party well, Ebenezer Scrumph, for it is here that you meet and fall in love with your future fiancée, the Toxywig's daughter, Belle. It is a whirlwind romance.
I love you, Belle.
I love you too, Scrumph.
That's all right, then.
And what a couple you make. Belle as pretty a picture of virtue and innocence as one might ever hope to see. And you, young Scrumph, the pinnacle of elegance. From your stovepipe hat to your drainpipe trousers, a credit to your ironmonger. But, those happy days were not to last. Oh.
Now the ghost takes the fearful miser by the hand to confront him with the vision of the day it all went wrong. See, we are at the newly built Albert Hall, and on this day, the crowds are gathered for the Christmas finals of the British Empire Mornington Crescent Tournament. The occasion is graced by the presence of Her Majesty Queen Victoria herself and her consort, Prince Albert.
Look, it's Victoria and Albert.
Oh, Stop staring at us.
What a pair of old relics.
We are not a museum.
What an old dear.
We are not a moose.
Oh, but that dress, it makes her look like a small street with stables in it.
We are not a muse.
As always, the Queen is accompanied by her faithful gilly, John Brown, and his brother, Gordon.
You'll have paid your VAT.
Now, I must introduce the grand final to be played out between the reigning Mornington Crescent champion, Mr. Ebenezer Scrumph, and my very own Prince Albert.
Gott in Himmel, Victoria, not ein chance I am standing.
You can do it, Albert, but only if you win.
Oh, my darling Bush.
On with the game.
Well, we play if we must, but I have to insist. Prince Albert rules.
No, he bloody doesn't.
In deference to His Royal Highness, we shall play according to the Saxe-Coburg-Gotha Protocol. All German-related locations count double, but Poland Street is out of bounds.
For the time being.
Very well, I shall toss for starters.
A woman of habit.
Here we go. You will call, Mr. Scrumph, tails or me?
Me.
No, it's me. Albert, commence.
Hanover Square.
Cheapside.
You are new to this game, I think, huh? The town's so good they named it twice. Baden-Baden.
Bushy.
Elephant und Castle.
Aha. More. Yes. More. Yes. Morning. Yes. Maid of Ale.
Good, Albert, finish him off.
Mornington Crescent.
Dear listener, pity poor Scrumph, miserable, dejected, suffering who knows what torments. He vows never to play Mornington Crescent in public again. Yes, he proclaims that from now on he will only officiate as chairman in non-league games. Everybody is stunned.
I'm stunned, so is everybody else.
Told you. And that isn't the worst of it, for here is his pretty little fiancée, the delightful Belle, who comes to him with a heavy heart.
I see you've been to the butcher's.
Yes, I got you this heart for your tea. But, Scrumph, after that display, you must know that I no longer love you. Goodbye.
What a shame. I'll never eat all this on my own.
With that, the vision fades. Back in his bedroom, Scrumph recalls how, bitterly hurt and publicly humiliated, he vowed that from that day forth he would be miserable, grasping and mean. But Scrumph's torment is not at an end.
Not another one.
The eerie sound comes from within an old stocking that hangs by the fireplace.
Who are you? And what are you doing in that stocking? And why are you wrapped in coloured paper tied up with a ribbon?
I am the ghost of Christmas presents.
Yes, they say the old ones are the best. And as usual, they're wrong.
Time for another visitation, and it's my turn to whisk you off.
Samantha shall hear of this.
Behold!
We are walking in the air.
Don't sing. Now you shall see how all over the world, even the poorest, humblest folk are celebrating the joys of Yuletide.
In the dining hall of the grim orphanage, a stern-faced beadle watches the approach of a plucky little waif.
You've met the waif? What do you want, boy?
Please, sir, I want some more.
More?
More? Yes, please.
Right, one jumbo turkey burger with cranberry relish and extra gherkin. Do you want fries with that?
No, sir, for I am on the Atkins diet. Oh, poor little mite. Not long for this world.
I didn't know you had a shotgun and good taste. But look down there.
In a storm-tossed sea, Scrumph is shown the pranksome merrymaking of a pair of humble lighthouse keepers.
Merry Christmas, lighthouse keeper Jack.
Merry Christmas, lighthouse keeper Hannibal. What's for dinner?
Something with Chianti and fava beans.
My arse.
Exactly.
What miserable place are you showing me now?
Ebenezer Scrumph, before you was the household of your clerk, Colin Crotchet. A poor hovel, but a happy one. Look, there is Mrs. Crotchet, up to her elbows in the wash-tub, wearily engaged in the endless chore of scrubbing her forearms. And at the table, see, there sits the Crotchet's son, Big Tim.
Here, Mum, I'm starving, I am. When's Dad getting home with the Christmas whittles?
Have patience, Big Tim. Papa will be home directly.
Good evening, one and all.
Oh, it's you, medium-sized Tim. I hope you're not as hungry as your brother.
Gracious, Mamma, my appetite is of a dimension so disproportionately gargantuan that I could willingly consume in its entirety a specimen of the species Equus domesticus.
Thinks. I hope my husband never finds out about me and that encyclopedia salesman. Now, come along, boys. Wash your filthy hands in the bowl. Then I can boil the water up for soup.
Hello, dear family.
Mr. Crotchet, home at last. See, I have laid out your pipe and slippers and microphone.
Thank you, dear.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Peter.
Hello, boys. But where is Tiny Tim?
He's around somewhere, but he's so tiny we can never find him.
God bless us, everyone.
Anybody?
No. Can't find him.
I'm over here.
Why, here he is, sitting in this egg cup.
Nearly finished. There.
A flushing egg cup? Have you been wasting our money on the innovations catalogue again?
Bless you, no, it was a free gift with that last lot of encyclopedias.
Mother, Father, has anybody seen my crotch?
We've all seen it, dear. Why do you think we call you Tiny Tim?
Do yourself up, boy.
Now, Mr. Cratchit, has Mr. Scrumph given you a handsome Christmas bonus so that your family may enjoy a seasonal feast?
No, not a bean, not a sausage.
What about a turkey?
Oh, yes, he gave me a turkey. But it was so small, it fell out through a hole in my pocket.
Why, the devilish old skinflint, he condemns us to yet another miserable Yuletide of poverty and hunger.
Don't despair, dear family. I'm always here to cheer you up. I say, why do demons and ghouls get on so well together?
Why?
Because demons are a ghoul's best friend. What do you call a ghost's mother and father?
Go on then.
Transparents. What? That is good. What kind of monster can sit on your fingertip? A bogeyman.
See how the little mite overexerts himself to raise the spirits of his family.
Tell me, Ghost, will Tiny Tim die?
With that material, it's a racing certainty.
What an unfortunate family. I could weep if I wasn't smiling so broadly.
Yes, poverty is a great source of evil, as you shall see from these two allegorical figures.
With that, the spirit revealed two dreadful children, eyes staring from hollow sockets, thin, sharp, bony fingers grasping, and all the time a hideous mewling issuing from their thin lips.
This child is named Want, and the other one is Deck.
Mewling.
The horror!
Mewling.
Want and Deck are always with us.
Once again, the clock strikes 5 past midnight. The ghosts of Christmas past and Christmas present have come and gone, but now another spectre appears. The cowled figure stands motionless and in silence.
Hold on, I'm getting the hang of this. Speak, Phantom. Tell me who you are.
I am the ghost of Queen Boudica.
Wait a minute. What happened to the ghost of Christmas yet to come?
He was delayed due to unforeseen circumstances. But it's an easy gig, so I set a debt for him. After all, it is Christmas.
Christmas? Bah, humbug.
Bah, humbug.
You know, you sound remarkably like Queen Victoria.
2 for the price of 1. I'm on special offer. Now, let's get down to business. No, please yourself, you regret it. Ebenezer Scrumph. Behold the bleak future.
Why, it's my old music shop. Even more run-down and dismal than before.
Because next door is a bright new music shop.
I say, Barry, our bright new music shop is doing a roaring trade, and no mistake.
I agree, Tony. Business is booming.
See how the customers flock to your rivals, Boozy and Hawks.
I shall be ruined.
Look upon the horrors that lie ahead if you turn your back upon society and neglect to mend your ways.
What is that infernal contraption?
This is called a wireless set. I turn this knob, this knob, and what misery ensues.
And now on BBC Radio 4, it's I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. And here's your chairman, Nicholas Parsons.
And there's worse. There's the extended version of quote unquote. And rolling 24-hour you and yours. And there's even worse than that.
Where are we now? What is this grim and forbidding building? Is it the Fleet Prison?
No, it is the BBC. And inside the governors are planning their schedules. Perhaps you'd like to help.
Good idea. Right, governors. Can we have your suggestions, please, for a Victorian Radio Times?
There's a saucy late night one here on Channel 4, v. Oscar Wilde.
And we have Ibiza covered.
I'm a British soldier in the black hole of Calcutta. Get me out of here.
Can't cook, don't have to cook. Cook will cook.
Buffy the Empire Slayer.
And on Channel 5, hilarious video clips of explorers in You've Been Found.
We have Ali G in Da Workhouse. Followed by It's Only TB, but I like it.
Crimea Watch.
Vile excrescences of the human pudenda and the city.
EastEnders. In tonight's episode, Jack the Ripper wants a word with Phil Mitchell.
Have I got Zulus for you?
And on Radio 4, gardeners and other servants' question time.
The New Things Roadshow.
Right, that's enough of that. Why are you showing me the Crotchett's home spirit?
Oh, Scrump, see how the Crotchett family sit in silent sadness. See the empty chair, the little crotch leaning by the fireplace, and Tiny Tim is nowhere to be seen. Oh, that's better.
I'm getting worried about you, Tiny Tim. You're beginning to sound like Queen Boudica.
Hello, family.
Oh, Colin, did you open the front door yourself? What a clever pianist you are. You normally can't find the key and never know where to come in.
I'll have you know, my Rachmaninoff recital went incredibly well last night.
I always said your music had magical powers. Remember the time you made that blind man deaf?
Yes. At last, I'm getting the recognition I deserve.
This is terrible.
Never mind, it's nearly over.
Oh, it's Jacob Marley and the Wailers.
Ebenezer Scrumph, I hope you have learnt your lesson.
Never mix the grain with the grape, unless you're making muesli.
It is the morning of the following day, and what a bright, cold, cheery morning it is too. It looks like snow. It's white and it falls from the sky to... Do you know, I think it is snow. Ebenezer Scrumph wakes in an unusually merry mood. He calls out to a passing urchin. The streets are full of them, following the flood at the Baker Street Aquarium.
You there, what day is this?
I don't know.
Damn. You just can't trust these fruits de mer. I know those passers-by all have newspapers. They'll know the date, and I can also catch up with the news. Passers-by, I'd like you to come up with some typical headlines from our national newspapers commemorating the events of Victorian times.
Guardian. Goldstone becomes Prime Minister.
The Sun. Jim Davidson to entertain troops in Crimea. Light Brigade volunteer for Valley of Death.
The Sport. Lady Windermere opens 100% genuine photos.
Daily Mail. Mrs. Beaton quits lucrative cooking gig to run Norwich City.
The Sun, see our page 3 stunner? What a pair of ankles.
Mirror. Arriva Trains apologise for delayed Stevenson's rocket. This is due to the wrong kind of Lord Huskisson on the track.
Daily Mail. Poison Zulu spears can be launched within 45 minutes.
Manufacturer recalls thousands of penny-farthing bicycles after one wheel found to be ludicrously bigger than the other. I can't think how we missed it, says Quality Control Manager.
Nothing in the papers, then. But there is one thing I still need to know. What day is this?
It's Christmas Day!
At that, Scrumph claps his hands with glee and calls down to a passing boy.
You there, run to the butcher's and buy me the biggest, plumpest, finest goose in the shop. Here are 2 golden guineas.
Right, Gov.
He's off like the wind, down the road, into the high street, past the butcher's, and is never seen again. Undaunted, Scrumph races downstairs and makes his way to Isambard Kingdom Brunel's novelty shop.
Izzy Brunel at your service. How may I help you, sir?
Good morning. I'm Ebenezer Scrumph, a reformed character. I wish to buy a wide range of gifts.
My staff will be happy to assist you just as soon as you've got dressed.
Oh, I seem to have come out in my nightgown.
Yeah, they do have a habit of popping open.
Not to worry, it's Christmas. So, staff, it's time to examine items that might feature in Mr. Isambard Kingdom Brunel's Innovations Catalogue.
Gentlemen, surprise your good lady with this amusing novelty ring. By kind permission of the inventor, His Royal Highness Prince Albert. Actual size may vary.
For the busy man about town, the combined top hat and travelling commode.
Rotary nose hair clipper, the sailing ship that follows a circular route bringing nose hair from the colonies to the Lancashire weaving mills.
The season's new game, Tomb Raider, consists of a torch and a crowbar.
Ladies, are your lapdogs always the wrong size? Why not treat yourself to a set of these adjustable spaniels?
New from the world of clockwork, the wind-up DVD player. Simply insert key and wait 150 years for the goodies DVD.
But while Scrumph gleefully makes his purchases, not far away, at the home of the Crotchets, Colin and his family sit around their pathetic Christmas spread.
Shall I carve?
Why bother? It's only a sardine. Oh, Mr. Crotchet, the shame of it! A single solitary sardine for Christmas dinner.
Look on the bright side, dear. No arguments about who gets a leg.
Oh, what does it matter as long as we're all together?
You can shut your face.
May I come in?
I knew it would be you. It's Mr. Scrumph, and his arms are laden with gifts.
Yes, I simply had to come round to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
What? Come and sit you down. I'll move these encyclopedias.
What's this, a sardine? Delicious. Well, I must be on my way. I have these presents to deliver and a Christmas ball to go to. Goodbye.
Bastard!
And wonder of wonders, we now see the old tight-fist Ebenezer Scrumph kicking up his heels and having a high old time at his nephew Fred's grand Christmas ball at that trendiest of night spots, the Bar Humbug. And what a party it is. The men trying on each other's top hats and the women comparing their Miriam Margolyes impressions.
Great party, Fred.
Glad to see you having fun, Uncle. What's this? Is your lovely housemaid Samantha not with you?
No, sadly, Samantha is suffering from housemaid's knee in both legs.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it.
No, it's all right. Knees apart, she can't be faulted.
So I believe, but I'm forgetting I've invited a surprise guest to join us.
Hello, Scrumph.
This is Belle. the beautiful fiancée who once jilted you.
I have a gift for you, Ebenezer.
Oh, thank you. It's lovely. I shall wear it always.
It's a pencil box.
Oh, Belle, why did I let you go? What a fool I was in those days. Will you marry me?
No.
How about me, then?
No, thanks.
I'll marry you, Fred.
Result!
What care I as long as everyone's happy? And still the guests arrive. Who are all these people? Will somebody kindly introduce me to all these late arrivals at the Victorian Christmas ball? Nephew Fred, will you start, please?
Please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Nage of Steam and their daughter, Golda Nage of Steam.
Mr. and Mrs. Wilde and their flamboyant son, Marty.
Very welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. of the D'Urbervilles and their daughter, Shirley.
Mr. and Mrs. She Has with John Brown and their daughter, Bet.
Mr. and Mrs. You Poo Out the Window and their son, Chuck You Poo Out the Window.
From Ireland, Mr. and Mrs. O-Prussian War 1870 to 71 and their son, Frank O-Prussian War 1870 to 71.
Mr. and Mrs. Calcutta and their son, Black Olaf Calcutta.
Mrs. That boy up the chimney, would you, and her father Pop.
Mr. and Mrs. Glow Egyptian War 1882 and their daughter Anne Glow Egyptian War 1882.
And will you welcome Mrs. Bennett? I cannot believe our daughter is to marry Mr. Darcy. And her husband, Mr. Bennett, I cannot believe.
And finally, will you welcome Mr. and Mrs. Colin Crotchet and family? Not very witty, but it moves the plot along.
But what are they doing here?
I sent them an invitation. You see, I've seen the future, and it's the wireless. I've devised something called a panel game, and you're all to take part. There are your microphones, and while you take your places, I'll play this wax cylinder.
It's, I'm sorry I have to clue, a panel game. At the piano is Colin Crotchet, and your chairman is Ebenezer Scrumph.
Hello, and you join us today at the Bar Humbug in picturesque Clerkenwell. Clerkenwell has a very interesting history, but there's no time for that now. Here beside me, recovered from her recent indisposition, is my assistant Samantha, a fine young lady and a model of propriety. At the piano, we're lucky to have that genius of the keyboard, my good chum, Colin Crotchet. Of course, no panel game is complete without a collection of the cleverest and most amusing people in the land. And here they are. Now let's play some entertaining games. What larks. I'm looking forward to this hugely.
This isn't going to work.
No, he's being nice.
Where's the fun in that?
We don't like this new nice Scrumph.
But there's nothing that will turn me back into the bad-tempered old curmudgeon you once knew.
Yes, there is. Let's have a round of Swanee Kazoo.
Actually, you've just hit on the one thing that will do it. In fact, nothing would give me greater pain than to sit through a rendition of White Christmas featuring Tim and Graham on the Swanee whistle and everyone else on the kazoo.
And I'll play the piano.
Well, burst my shirt and paint me green.
Let's do it!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the nuts of time roast gently before the fireplace of eternity, and the plump bird of fate receives the stuffing of a lifetime. I notice it's the end of the show, so from the players, Samantha, and the fine folk of old London town, it's goodbye. Hello and welcome to a special Christmas edition of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us in the Radio Theatre in Broadcasting House, where our studio audience will be delighted by our bumper show. Plus a fine display of hubcaps and wing mirrors. Now, when I think back on what a year 1995 has been for this programme, all that comes to mind is award after award. But I'm pleased to say that Matron has granted the teams a temporary day release. Let me introduce them to you now. They are on my left, Barry Cryer and Graham Garden. And on my right, Willie Rushton and Tim Brooke-Taylor. And a warm seasonal welcome, please, for a lady whose name is synonymous with scoring, the very lovely Samantha. Incidentally, Samantha was telling me she went vegetarian this year. But she says she has had some pheasant and a bit of partridge this Yuletide. Perhaps she'll even enjoy a little goose. Either way, it's nice to see her back on the game. Now, since this is a Christmas special, teams, we'll need to get off to a cracking start. So while Samantha passes round the walnuts, let's play a game of celebrity misquotes. Though there have been plentiful records and articles documenting things the famous people have said during 1995, there are very few records of things they never said. In fact, if it wasn't for our tabloid newspapers, we'd have very little idea who hadn't said what at all. So, teams, with this in mind, I'd like you please to come up with some sound bites that were never uttered by people in the news during the past year. And, Barry, will you start, please?
Cedric Brown, boss of British Gas. Loads of money!
Willie?
Michelle Pfeiffer. My goodness, I'd like to get that Rushton under the mistletoe and...
Tim?
Julia Somerville. Someday my prince will come.
Great.
O.J. Simpson. How great, I've been looking for those gloves.
Kelvin Mackenzie. My word, I'd like to get that Janet Street porter under the mistletoe.
Fred West.
Oh, God.
I just wanted to frighten you, that's all.
Queen Mother. Come on, nurses, let's conga. The artist, Damien Hirst. Whoops, sorry, Daisy. Duchess of York. No, I'll pay.
Bruce Grobbelaar.
Careful, the lawyers are in.
I'm a dedicated follower of Fashionou.
Any more? Our next round is a musical one entitled Chaz and Dave and was inspired by those evergreen Cockney favourites, Anne Ziegler and Webster Booth. In this round, I'd like you please to provide renditions of certain well-known Christmas songs or carols, but in the style of Chaz and Dave. You'll be accompanied on the piano by London's very own Colin Sell, the man behind many a West End standard. Express, Mail, and a variety of other papers on his popular newsstand. Tim and Willie, I'd like you to start by providing a Chaz and Dave rendition of We Three Kings.
We three kings of glory and art, oi, bearing gifts we traverse afar, oi, field and found and moor and mountain, following yonder star, rabbit, 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 boo. Star of wonder, star of night, star with loyal beauty right, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Good job.
Born a king on Bethlehem plain, oi, cold I bring to crown him again. Never ever, ceasing ever, over us all to reign. In the chalker is a corker, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty duty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to light, perfect light, perfect light, 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 perfect light, light, light. This could go on all bleeding night. Light.
You and your accompaniment came adrift a bit in that one, but I'm not surprised. Not surprised with Colin Sell banging on regardless. OK, your turn, Barry and Graham. I'd like you to sing Aled Jones's big hit, Walking in the Air, again in the style of Chas and Dave.
Walking in the air, we're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly, aye, aye, very high. We're holding very tight, minds alive, very tight. We're riding in the midnight blue, wallet, wallet, look at you. We find it we can fly so high above with you. Good job, good job. Run across the world, the villages go by like dreams. The rivers and the hills, the forests and the streams. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Children guys, open mouth, taken by surprise. Wallet, wallet, nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air, we're swimming in the frozen sky, very high in the sky. We're drifting over ice, humanity floating by, 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 by. Wallop, good chap. Good chap. Closing time. Your glasses,
please. Well, that was pretty festive. Let's go on now to a round called Word for Word, in which the team should take it in turns to utter words that are totally unconnected from the subject of my choosing. We had planned to call it No Connections, but our lawyers told us that this title has already been copyrighted for British Rail after privatisation. Teams, I'd like you please to exchange a series of words that have no possible link to Christmas. So, if, for example, the expressions exciting, new, and TV programme were heard, that would be perfectly okay. The opposing team should challenge if they spot a seasonal connection. Right, Tim and Willie, will you start us off, please?
Fun.
Shipwreck.
Cheap.
Lumberjack.
Paraglider.
Stoat.
Graham, challenge.
Yeah, there's a shipwreck in Sinbad the Sailor.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. So what?
So?
Well, that's a pantomime that goes on at Christmas.
It isn't?
I thought it was Arabian Nights, wasn't a pantomime at all, was it? Sinbad?
No, not do not.
No.
Is it not,
yes,
audience?
Is it not? Oh, yes, it is.
Quite right.
Well, let me know if you've come to a decision. What shall I do?
Take the money.
There is a shipwreck in Deep Wixington.
A challenge from same person.
I just challenged myself.
Yes, I'm going to uphold that.
Thank God.
Well done, Willie.
Oh, good.
No, not that one, the one before.
Oh.
That was
Could you just
Graham.
remind us of what it was, Humph?
What was? What was?
Your judgment.
Impeccable.
I just told you what my
Right.
Listen, I'm absolutely suffused with the Christmas spirit, but don't push me too far. Barry and Graham, will you carry on?
Sack.
Challenge.
It's rather sad, I think, that when at this time many people are made redundant at the festive tide, like you.
I don't think compassion is a valid reason for a challenge, so carry on, Graham and Barry.
Egg. Stocking. Bikini. Reindeer. Beach.
Challenge there from Tim.
Who are you calling a beach?
Challenge from Willie.
Many Australians enjoy the Yuletide log on Bondi Beach. They all go out and they turn a turkey on the spit, or they spit on the turkey, quite frankly. They're not very well behaved people. Anyway, a beach figures large in the Australian Christmas, I can tell you that.
What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know.
Right, carry on.
Yuletide.
Dormitory.
Sock.
Wet nurse.
Fungus.
Challenge.
Wet nurses use socks. It's a well-known remedy for almost any ailment in boarding schools.
Sorry, what's this got to do with Christmas exactly?
Wet nurses use socks. There is a connection at Christmas in the dormitory when excitement runs high.
I was in a boarding school for 6 years and I don't remember ever having seen a wet nurse during the whole of that time.
You dreamt about it though, didn't you, Hump?
The next round is dedicated to the many disappointing seasonal gifts that we'll all be giving and receiving this Christmas. It's entitled Grotto. Now, the giving of presents is a practice that dates back to the very first Christmas, when 3 wise men arrived. In this round, I'd like one team to suggest some Christmas gifts, which they'd like Santa to bring them for Christmas, and the opposing team, in the guise of Santa and his elf, should suggest the disappointing substitute that they're likely to end up with. So, Barry and Graham, would you start us off, please, by suggesting some gifts from the Christmas list you brought with you?
Go on, Baz.
I'd like the Beatles anthology.
What we can offer you is the I Spy Book of Insects.
I'm afraid that's the best we can do.
I speak as an elf.
And this question's for number 2. Santa, what I would like is a jacuzzi.
Yes. Well, jacuzzi. I can let you have a tin bath and a can of beans. And the rest is up to you.
I would like...
Hello, little fellow. What a cheery... funny little shorts you have. You're a sitting duck for a deviant.
I know my own business best. I would like a week's ballooning in the Alps.
What about an evening with Nicholas Soames?
Eric's trade.
Well, what we do now is to go over to Tim and Willie with their list.
I'd like a video of the 3 tenors.
Oh, an excellent present, yes. What I can give you is a photo of 85p.
Wasn't quite what I had in mind.
What I would like, bearded wonder.
Yes.
I'd like a trip to Paris on Eurostar.
Well, I think with cutbacks I can give you a trip to Barks with a urine test. What about you, Sonny?
I'd like a suite at the Savoy.
Well, all right, I could let you have a sherbet dab in the Asda car park.
Sounds preferable to me. Little elf.
Have you come to the end of your list?
I've come to the end of my career.
Well, I wasn't going to say it. It's time now for our next round, which is called Who Gets the Sixpence? As you'll appreciate, no Yuletide celebration would be complete without the usual accompaniments of gently roasted nuts, a plump bird, and a good stuffing. Teams, the other day while nosing about in my pantry, I came upon some of my delicious homemade Christmas pudding, a treat which is almost as celebrated as my fabled spotted dick. So if listeners will excuse us for a few moments, I shall now invite the teams to partake of my pudding. The winner will be the first person to find the lucky sixpence. OK, teams, start eating now, please.
Very good, Hump. What do you use for fruit?
For fruit? Any old...
I can taste some fruit. There you go.
One of these raisins is wandering about. If I thought it possible, I'd say it was doing aerobics. There's Delia Smith.
For those listening at home, that's Colin Sell tinkering about in the background.
Have you been missing your mouthpiece for your trumpet recently, Hump?
Well, that's where it is.
Either that or several of your fillings have gone.
Have you been missing your trumpet, Hump?
Deaf aid
Can
in
you...
here.
Can you chew a bit quicker, please? They're getting restive in
There's no trace of a sixpence in mine.
Nope.
There's a euro.
You finished him.
An emu?
I have to be honest, that was disgusting, Humphrey.
Well, I thought it was pretty good myself.
Signed photograph. Oh, singed photograph.
And you finished, Graham?
No sixpence.
Yeah, no sixpence.
So Willie, you finished?
Yeah.
No sixpence.
No. No.
And Barry, you finished too.
Mean old bastard.
Well, the BBC never coughed up, so I didn't see why I should. Now it's time to play a regular favourite called Sound Charades. This is adapted from an ancient Chinese game called miming, where the object was to describe a favourite 14th century porcelain vase. Our version of this highly amusing, highly entertaining and highly witty game differs only in a few areas. The one's just after highly. And of course, in this game, the teams are permitted the use of their mouths. So, teams, I'd like you please to enact the titles of various entertainments from stage, screen or wireless, likely to be seen or heard over the Christmas period. Tim and Willie, you're going to start, and your title will shortly be broadcast to our studio audience via the luminescent magic of the laser-projected, computer-controlled hologram imager screen. While listeners at home will hear the mystery voice.
Mother Goose. Mother Goose.
Right, Barry and Graham, you'll have to try and guess what this is. Tim and Willie, is it a film, TV programme, or what?
Two words, theatre.
Christmas show. We'll start now. Ready?
Yes.
Oedipus?
Yes, Mum?
Don't do that.
Or your family connection here. Mum, as in mother.
Yes.
Oedipus' mother. Oedipus indulging in a ploy that his mother didn't like. I think it's Mother Goose. I would have concurred.
It's your turn now, Barry and Graham, and your title is now going up on the hologram imager screen. And here's the mystery voice for listeners at home.
The Queen's Speech. The Queen's Speech.
Right, what is it, Barry and Graham?
It's a TV programme. It's 3 words. Begin. Hamish, nice to have you here for Christmas. You'll have had your dinner.
Oh, well, no, Edward.
Would you like to see my hives?
Oh, how very unpleasant.
No. No. Oh, please, no. You misconstrue.
Oh,
Come down the bottom of the garden here and see my jolly swarm.
Oh, the bees, the wee
yes,
bees.
They've settled now, bless them, and they're feeding on the honey as usual, but look at her.
Oh, she's a big one, isn't she?
She's over there.
Aye.
She's got her own wee meal there.
And what's that she's eating?
What? She's eating?
Aye.
That succulent fruit.
That's a very succulent-looking fruit.
Anybody comes near that, it's the fear of death in them.
Oh, that's her own fruit then,
it's
the succulent fruit, is it?
You're very observant.
And you put it in yourself every day?
Anyway, come in the gazebo, I have something to show you.
Oh, well. This succulent fruit, what do you call it?
I would have thought it was obvious, Hamish.
Tim and Willie, can I just tell you something? They always tell you on these radio shows that even if you know the answer, to sort of hedge round it a little bit, you know. Entertain the audience. Or forget it.
Queen and fruit.
Queen and fruit.
Well,
there's a few all around the building, I believe.
Pomegranate.
They call it queenie.
We don't know it. Well, I don't know it. Bees?
Bees.
Is there a fruit? Is fruit relevant?
Very much. Terribly relevant.
It's 3 words.
The Queen's melons. There must be a program.
Close.
Pursue that route.
The Queen's pear.
Pear of queens.
Don't forget you've only got 30 seconds.
Oh.
The Queen's... what do we...
I can't believe this is happening. Mother Gooseberry.
Does a banana come into it anyway?
Only on Channel 4.
We give up.
Oh, give them a clue.
What? Peach.
Oh, it's the Queen's peach.
I've always thought it was the Queen's... I always thought it was a Christmas message. It's not called a Queen's speech at all.
No, it is called the Christmas message. That's why we didn't get it.
That was boom.
Oh, dear. Bad losers.
Right, it's now time for a game called Complete Carol. One of the true thrills of the festive season comes from seeing the cherubic faces of carol singers huddled together in the cold on your doorstep. And then pretending to be out. In this round, teams, I shall provide you with some interrupted lines from well-known Christmas carols or songs, which I'd like you to complete. And Tim, we're going to start with you. Can you complete the following seasonal opening? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to...
Put your underpants on your head and pretend you're a druid.
Mother.
Have you never done that? Oh, in that case, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, how awful.
Okay, Barry, ding dong merrily on high.
Put it away, sir. We've all seen it. Come on down.
Willie, here's one for you. Willie, take your little drum with your whistle.
Stop that, madam. It's not a real whistle.
Graham, this is for you. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. And God knows why Paulie Yates christened you that.
Right, here's a few for anyone to complete. Hark the herald.
Ah, hark, the Harold Macmillan impersonation. I'm dead now.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Have you got a battery in that hearing aid?
That was jolly good. Now, our next round is a version of an old favourite called Cheddar Gorge, which we've given a royal flavour, but for Christmas we've called it The Madness of Cheddar Gorge. In Cheddar Gorge, the idea is for each team member to exchange a single word in order to make up a sentence, the object being not to complete the sentence. In this version, the idea is for team members to exchange a single word in order to make up the Queen's Christmas message to the Commonwealth.
Not the Queen's speech.
I noticed in the pub before the show that the panellists have all been practicing convincing impressions of Her Majesty. For example, none of them seem to be carrying any money. Now, to ensure that the teams
How long were you in the pub before the show?
To ensure that the teams construct a Queen's speech that's as close as possible to the real thing, I'll provide them each with an everyday royal expression which I'd like them to include. And Barry, your word is Commonwealth. Graham, Corgi. Willie, Greek. And Tim, basket case. Now remember, teams, the object is not to complete the sentence. So when you hear the magical sound of Santa's sleigh bells, it means I think a sentence has been completed. Okay, Graham, will you start, please?
My husband
And
I and my
family.
are happy to be
Greek.
Homer. However, I
And
my
Corgi
are
truly
Greek. Although sometimes
the
Greeks prefer basket cases. Semicolon.
No, I think that was the end of a sentence, but I'm not going to waggle this stupid thing around, so... All right, I'll accept a semicolon.
Semicolon.
The
Prime Minister and
the
Greek corgi went
to
mow a meadow,
and
we
all
feel
that
we and the
Commonwealth
should pay Greece
for
all
corgis
which
apparently
aren't
Greek.
However,
The
basket case
previously
mentioned
by
my
corgi
which
did
big
service
to
the
nation
when
I
went
to
Windsor
last
September
the
50
if
anniversary
of the mounting
Commonwealth
conference.
Every time you do that, the reindeer gets splitting headaches.
I was going to say, that's not a verdict, that's me riding off into the night. I finished most of my Christmas shopping during that round. Well, it's nearly the end of the programme, though there's just time for a seasonal round of Swanee Kazoo. They do say that the gift of music is a rare and precious thing, though I have observed that it's still a lot cheaper than the gift of a 31-inch Nikam digital stereo colour television. James, as a gesture of Yuletide goodwill, I'd like you please to join together on those two delightful instruments, the kazoo and the Swanee whistle, and provide for us a rendition of the traditional Christmas ballad, Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Tim and Graham, I'd like you to be the Swanee whistlers, and Barry and Willie, I'd like you to operate the kazoos. You'll be accompanied on the merry organ by Colin Sell. Hold it. Tim, for 23 years our good listeners and I have had to put up with these paltry attempts at musical expression. Surely, on this of all days, they deserve something slightly better. And they shall have it. For unbeknownst to our studio audience, I've managed to smuggle in two genuine members of my band to provide some assistance. So will you please welcome Paul Bridge on bass, Adrian McIntosh on drums. Okay, let's try and do it properly this time. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. You didn't know I had a trumpet secreted under the table, did you? And I'd like to thank Samantha for keeping it warm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the twin buttocks of time struggle onto the photocopier of eternity, and the tipsy secretary of fate fends off the managing director of destiny, I notice that it's the end of the show. Join us again next year for more of the same. In the meantime, from the teams, Samantha and myself, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to a seasonal edition of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the programme that does for Christmas what a large dollop of sage and onion mixture does to turkey. And as you'd expect for this extra special Yuletide programme, our teams are comprised of the foremost available comic talents in the country. I'm sorry, that should of course read the four most available comic talents. And they are, on my right, Willie Rushton and Tim Brooke-Taylor. And on my left, Graham Garden and Barry Cryer. And to score for us today, taking a night off from her successful run in pantomime, which she's done wonders with the important part of the principal boy. A warm hand, please, for the delightful Samantha. Our first round is entitled Historical Headlines. It may be of interest to some listeners to know that there were in fact several newspapers in existence at the time of that first Christmas 2,000 years ago. In comparison with today's newspapers, these were primitive, ill-written documents. So, pretty much the same, really. Teams, I'd like you to suggest how our papers might have covered the Nativity. And Barry, I'm going to ask you to start, please.
Headline in the Daily Mail, Branson sponsors virgin birth.
Willie?
I got one from the Independent, which is sparse queues for Herod's Christmas sale.
Graham?
The one from Exchange and Mart, unwanted frankincense and myrrh, will swap for Nintendo.
And Tim?
I've got one, The Guardian. It says, in our earlier edition, Son of Dog should have read... Accrington Stanley.
That open season now. Anybody got any more?
Sunday Sport, Elvis spotted in Bethlehem.
Farmers Weekly, Cow says I was there, exclusive.
The Daily Express, we'll call him David, say Mr. and Mrs. Ike.
Times, we were following yonder star, unlikely claim by three wise men held at customs.
Sun with their usual snappy headline. Jezza of Nazar, born in Beza, Gaza in Gaza.
Okay.
Knitting and Knitters, special swaddling supplement.
Any more? Now it's time for a round of Christmas pick-up song. And as is customary, Samantha will be utilising her intimate knowledge of my woofers and tweeters, at the same time spinning some discs on my state-of-the-art gramophone. However, at a certain point, the sound will magically disappear, a phenomenon known to the world of science as a volume knob hand interface. If on its return, teams, you're within a mini-demi-semi-quaver of the original, I shall be awarding points, and points mean prizes. And as it's Christmas, all right then, what do points mean? This week's special Christmas prize is a 24-carat vegetable patch. Tim and Willie, you're to go first, and I'd like you, Willie, to accompany Bing Crosby and you, Tim, to accompany the Andrews sisters in their version of Santa Claus is Coming.
Pout, I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town. Gather round. Gather round. the list. Check it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Good luck.
Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout.
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. 2, 7, 9.
Little tin horns and little toy drums, rooty toot toots and rummy tum tums. Santa Claus is coming
to town. 7. A little bit slow, the
Gramophone's running down quite quickly.
Yes, you get points for that. And now your turn, Barry and Graham. And I'd like you to accompany Elvis Presley and his backing singers singing Blue Christmas.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue, just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Please not be the same.
Happy home to go to.
With me. And when the blue snowflakes start falling,
Do not ask a man to drink and imitate Elvis.
That's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be due.
And finally, and I must admit slightly against my will, Colin Sell, will you accompany the pub pianist Mrs. Mills with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Absolutely rotten.
It was close, huh?
It was close. What to, I don't know, but it was very close. Anyway, Johnny, I'll give you some points for that, too. I've got plenty to spare. The next round is called Word for Word. If you don't remember it, it might help. If you don't remember it, it might help if I told you that it's the one... the one which involves each team providing us with a meaningless series of unconnected words. In this particular version, teams, I'd like you to take it in turns to come up with a series of otherwise unconnected words on the subject of Christmas. The opposing team may challenge if they notice a connection. If I uphold the challenge, then the challengers should take over. Barry and Graham, you can start.
Pudding, tree, stuffing, argument.
Challenge from Tim.
They're all to do with Christmas.
A nice point, but I'm going to overrule it.
Fair enough.
Carry on, Barry and Graham.
Partridge, tinsel, shouting.
Graham obviously has the same sort of Christmas as I have.
Berry, hatchet.
I've got a challenge here from Tim. Or is it the last one? No, new one.
It's what we always do after Christmas. It's burying the hatchet.
Oh, yeah.
In the head of Uncle Charles.
I see.
Stunning.
Yes.
You can take the round up now and...
Right. In-laws. The Great Escape. For some reason, you always show it at Christmas, and I never understand why. Hangover. Holly. Sleigh. Ivy. Stocking. Beard.
Challenge from Barry.
Ivy and stocking.
I'll take your word for it.
I would prefer to have the full version.
It was nostalgia. I just knew a girl called Ivy who's legend for her stockings.
Oh, yes. Carry on, Barry.
Goose.
Cracker.
Challenge from Willie.
It is a cracker. Whatever you said before is a cracker.
I said goose.
I thought you said Bruce. I'm sorry.
No!
No, that's all right. We all know Bruce is a cracker, but I didn't know. No, sorry, I take that back.
Carol.
Disappointment.
Challenge from Tim.
Tim had a
I knew a girl called Carol, and she was...
Right. The next round is called Santa's Film Club. Teams, I'd like you please to suggest some suitably Christmassy film titles that you feel might usefully be shown over the festive period. And Tim, would you start, please?
I'll start with Three Wise Men and a Baby.
King Kong merrily on high.
Dial M for myrrh.
The Lone Reindeer.
Basic Incense.
Indigestion Jones. The Last Lucasade.
Look back in manger.
The Silence of the Turkeys.
Missile Total Recall.
Wenceslas Lassie come home.
Gunfight at the OK Carol service.
Separate stables.
The mince pie that came in from the cold.
When Harry met Santa.
Jagged Sledge. Ho, ho, Home Alone 2.
The Turning of the Scrooge.
Now, teams, listen, loath though I am to interrupt proceedings, I must announce that in an uneventful moment during the last round, and there were plenty of those, our scorer Samantha informed me that she would like to perform for us her special party piece with the help of Colin Sell on the piano. So, in what must be something of a first for both this programme and indeed wireless broadcasting in general, please welcome Samantha. Well, that was certainly very nice. And there was I thinking she was going to sing. Right. Now it's time to play the game called Mornington Crescent. And because it's Christmas, we'll play the special nativity version of the game. The rules are almost identical to those of the standard game. However, in this version, the winner is the first person to reach Bethlehem. Tim, will you start, please?
Is this a serious game?
Yes? Don't put that expression on. Look at me. Go on, Tim.
Well, Tarsus.
You're welcome. Nazareth Mews.
The Caesarea Philippi gyratory system.
Shepherd's Bush.
Manger Lane.
Pharisee Drive.
Pudding Lane.
Oxford Circus.
Oh, very good.
Nice one.
Bedlam Road.
You can't. That one. We've got them.
You have a problem, Barry?
Bedlam.
Yes.
OK, Humph, you're the arbiter. If it's all right, it's all right.
Very
Not
much.
a bad loser.
You're not a very good winner,
You're
are
not
you?
Chalk Farm Road.
Bethlehem. Well, they got a minicab. 3 wise men.
Wait a minute. I'm working that
Purists won't
out.
like that.
Yeah, it works.
Even though we won.
It works for Christmas.
It works, yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed, everybody? I don't want any bad feelings.
The only
It's a season of peace and goodwill.
All right.
Audience agree? Yo, what does that mean?
I think the Yos have it.
It's that sort of decision
All right,
that makes
I'll-
John Major Prime Minister.
I think we'll go on to the next game, shall we?
All right,
That was terrific. Don't get me wrong. That was But, right, we're going to have some festive limericks now.
Oh, right.
During the last few weeks, we've been inundated with a letter from our regular correspondent, Mrs. Trellis of North Wales, who writes, "Dear Mr. Lyttelton, why, oh, why, oh, why?" Very nearly spells yo-yo. So, thanks, Mrs. Trellis, and keep writing. In this round, teams, I shall provide each of you with the promising first line of a limerick, which I'd like you to complete, taking one line each. We're going to start with you, Graham. There's a fairy on top of our tree.
Who looks strangely familiar to me.
That isn't a fairy.
It's Julian Clary.
Well, I never. Good heavens, blow me.
Nice one for you, Tim. In the night when you've hung out your stocking...
In the night when you've hung out your stocking, from the chimney, you'll hear something shocking.
It might well be Santa.
He's been at the decanter.
And now, vintage port, back he's knocking.
Barry, first line for you coming up. While hanging some balls on my tree.
While hanging some balls on my tree, I suddenly saw I had 3.
I had some fruit cup.
And 2 then lit up.
And the third one said, "What about me?"
Right, Willie, last one for you. When Santa gets bored in his grotto.
When Santa gets bored in his grotto, he doesn't play bingo or lotto.
He sits on a shelf.
And toys with an elf.
Sod this for a lark is his motto.
Very good. Our next round is entitled Just a Minute, which of course takes its name from that popular show hosted by Nicholas Parsons, Sale of the Century. In it, one team member should attempt to sing a song of my choosing without repetition, hesitation, deviation, or repetition. A member of the opposing team may challenge by using his buzzer. Do please remember that excessive buzzing is likely to drown out the accompaniment provided by Colin Sell. Another good way is to use a pneumatic drill. Now then, the song. The song is The 12 Days of Christmas. Graham, will you start, please?
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. So far, so good. On the second...
Challenge from Tim.
Repetition of so.
This is the repeat.
Days in the wilderness have not been wasted.
I think that was a sotto voce aside and not really any
Okay,
part of the actual
okay.
thing. So I'm going to overrule you, Tim.
Fair enough.
Probably not for the first time in this programme. Carry on, Graham.
On the second day of the festive season, my genuine...
Challenge from Tim.
Day, I think, is probably... We've had day already, haven't we? We had the first day of Christmas.
And we had the second day of Christmas.
Yeah, that seems to be a repetition.
I've got to allow that. I've got to allow that.
Oh, we don't have to, because I might have to take it up.
Take it up, please, Tim.
Of Yuletide, our faithful person transmitted a moi. Dear turtle doves.
We haven't had two yet, there's two always.
We're going to need
Challenge
it later
from
on.
Graham. Challenge from Barry.
Lack of repetition.
Can't allow
Need,
that. Can't allow that.
Deviation on the tune, got the tune wrong.
Oh! You got the tune wrong on that machine you've got there. Play the ordinary piano like
Stands there with a big organ in front of him and says I'm a liar.
All right, I'll allow that.
That's
Carry
his
on.
mobile phone.
Carry on, Barry. Barry, you can carry on.
And a partridge ensconced.
It does seem to me we've met this partridge before, Father.
Oh, was he named before? Oh, yes, he was.
Yeah, day one. Day one, the partridge.
No, this is the repeat.
The second partridge has arrived on his
Plover-type bird.
Doxy's doorstep.
All right, you mean you'd like to take up the song? Go on, then.
24 hours later, that festive tide, my inamorata delivered 3 French hens. Is that right? 2, a brace of doves looking like tortoises. Pheasant. About
Challenge from Barry.
Terminal hesitation.
Nobody ever buzzes Derek Nimmo for that. I haven't got a word out in 25 years, as far as I know.
Well, that really is as much fun as anyone could have expected. No problem. Wrong page. Wrong page. This page is actually better. Wax is lyrical, I tell you. Well, as the smouldering embers of time fade peacefully in the brazier of eternity, I notice that it's almost the end of the programme. So while I enjoy another carol and Samantha unwraps her new Game Boy. I'd like you teams to announce the late arrivals at Santa's Christmas ball. Barry, start away, please.
Will you welcome Mr. and Mrs. Elto and their daughter, Miss Elto? Hang on, there's somebody under her. Sorry.
Please silence and loosen your beards. For Mr. and Mrs. Tidelogs and their bald son, Yule.
And will you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Amanger and their son, Wayne. Amanger.
From Wales, will you be appreciative, please, of Mr. and Mrs. are not included. And their intellectually challenged son, Batty Reese, are not included.
Will you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Ivy and their son, the Bishop, the Holy Andy Ivy.
From Mexico, Mr. and Mrs. Horse Open Sleigh and their son, Juan.
Another crisis. I've just heard that Santa's drunk and he's holding a painting by an 18th century French pastoral artist and a piece of paper out of a cracker. Oh no, he's blotto in the grotto with a watto and a motto.
A very big welcome, please, for Mr. and Mrs. Even and their pizza-making son. Yes, it's deep pan, crispy and even.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with a certain sense of déjà vu, I have to say that really is as much fun as anyone could have expected. Hello, this is Humphrey Lyttelton speaking to you from my winter retreat in the Highlands of Scotland with a Yuletide selection from I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. But first, let's pause to reflect upon what Christmas really means. It's a time to share gifts with friends, a time... a time of peace and goodwill to all men, and a time to think of loved ones, some perhaps no longer with us. Our nationwide tour started last spring in Woking, which until Victorian times was no more than a small market town. But when nearby Brookwood was chosen as the site for Britain's largest cemetery, a dedicated railway line was built to run funeral trains from London. Out of respect, South West Trains still operate services at the same walking pace. As Woking today is known as a dormitory town, it came as no surprise by the end of our evening there to see a lot of people asleep in a large room. One round I did wake up during, however, was called Goodbye Magazine, my own contribution to the many glossy society and showbiz publications. But this one dedicated instead to the celebrity funeral. The team suggested what the contents might comprise. Graham, any ideas?
Yes, History Corner, a photo caption. Lazarus, seen here sharing a joke with a bearded stranger at his own... at his own funeral reception.
Tim.
Oh, we have a report here of the funeral of squadron leader Jumbo Big Ears Macpherson, and he spent 5 years, in fact, in Stalag Luft 47, and the picture here is of the mourners shuffling round the grave, dropping soil down their trouser legs. It's lovely, lovely piece. Very moving.
Barry?
Woking was in mourning today with the news of the death of the local resident world hokey cokey champion. Unfortunately, it took them 3 hours to get him in the coffin.
Here.
At the funeral of Marcel Marceau, mourners held 2 minutes noise.
In Florida, multiplex cinema pioneer Harry Goldman passed away peacefully last Friday. His funeral will be on Tuesday at 2:30, 4:15, 6:30 and 8:15. In Bradford, contortionist Reg Gridley died in his own arms.
At the funeral of Bill Gates, the coffin went down 8 times.
Rather sad picture on page 8 of a gravestone. Here lies Jeffrey Archer.
And here's the headstone of Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead. Thanks very much indeed.
Our next stop on the Clue 2000 tour was the city of Stoke, where football fans are still rightly proud of their most famous son, Sir Stanley Matthews. Rated as the finest controller of the ball ever, Sir Stanley played professionally well into his 50s. What memories must have been revived on seeing astonishingly old men once again dribbling in public. Sadly, Graham Garden was unable to join us in Stoke. His agent sent a note to say he was staring at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, which I took to be a spelling mistake. But it wasn't. Among the games played, I remember one which was quite good, where the teams took turns to be diners engaged in conversation, while the opposing team acted as waiters, whose job it was to interrupt them at the least opportune moment.
Darling, there's something I want to ask you.
Care for a roll, madam?
What is it?
Well, it's a sort of bready round thing. It's made with flour.
I've got a surprise for you.
It's self-raising.
Are you asking for my hand in...
Your soup, sir.
I want you to marry me, but there's a slight problem.
It's cock-a-leaky.
What is it?
I've just told you, Clothiers, it's cock-a-leaking.
I've just discovered I've got a...
knob of butter.
I've got a slight medical problem.
I don't care. When I kiss you, your lips taste...
Like a gherkin, sir.
Oh, damn it, just marry me.
That's very kind of you, sir, but this isn't actually my table. Good night.
Okay, let's swap that around now. Tim and Jeremy, you can be diners this time, and Barry and Sandy will be the waiters. Carry on.
Tristram, lovely to see you. I have to say, you're not looking too good. A little peaky. Is there anything wrong?
Well, Geoffrey, I've had some very bad news.
I'm afraid the fish is off.
Well, you know you can tell me, Tristram, what is it?
May I suggest crabs?
Well, thing is, Geoffrey, I really don't want to...
Wine, sir?
Is it, something serious?
Well, I was worried it might be my cell count.
Red or white, sir?
I had to produce this, you know, the sort of sample, and the doctor said...
I expect one bottle won't be enough.
What, Tristram, did the doctor say? What was the verdict, then?
Well, he says I've got...
Melon balls, sir?
Something serious. I don't know how I caught it. Maybe something I ate, or maybe...
A tart, sir?
Oh, cheer up, Tristram. You'll soon be...
Toast, sir.
The teams travelled next to the National Theatre on London's South Bank, where the audience is accustomed to great performances from fine talent. All agreed the show was really something else. We were broadcasting from the Lyttelton Theatre, which is actually named after a relative of mine, Oliver Lyttelton, 1st Viscount Chandos, who was the National's first chairman. Oliver, or Uncle Viscount as I knew him, joined the government in 1940 and was found a common seat in Aldershot, which explains why he had to shout during Prime Minister's questions. Since his time, the National has seen many varied productions, from the controversial Romans in Britain to Beckett's Happy Days, famously featuring Dame Peggy Ashcroft in the lead role of the Fonz. Appropriately, we played a round called Grand National Theatre, which combined acting and horse racing rolled into one. The teams provided us with their interpretation of Act 3, Scene 2 of King Lear, in the style of horse racing commentators.
Enter King Lear and Fool, King Lear, blow her winds and cracks your cheeks, rage, blow your cataracts, and hurricanes spout till you have drenched our steeples, drowned the cocks through sulphurous and over, the authority executing fires, born to couriers to cleaving thunderbolts over to you, Barry.
Singe my white head. Now, all shaking thunder, smite flat the think rotundity of the world, crack nature's moulds, and Germans build at once, that makes ingrateful man. Over to you, Stephen.
No, Uncle, cold holy water in a dry house is better than this rainwater out of door. Good, Uncle in, on an outside daughter, on the inside blessing. Here's the night, it is neither wise man nor fool. Rumble, thy belly full, spit, fire, spout, rain. Over to you, Graham.
And Noreen, wind, thunder, fire, my daughters. That's not you elements with unkindness. I never gave you kingdom, called you children. You owe me no subscription at the tote. Let fall. Oh, your horrible pleasure of all there. Here I stand, your slave, a poor, infirm, weak, and despised old man. Over to you, 10.
Not yet I call the servant myself that have two pernicious daughters joined your high engendered battles against the head. Over to you, Barry.
He that has a house to put heads in has a good headpiece down there, the compeastable house. Before the head has any, the head, and she shall louse. So beggars marry many, the man that makes his toe what his heart should make, shall of a corn cry woe. Over to you, Stephen.
Turn slipped away, for there was never yet found woman. She made mouth in bars. No, I will be the pattern of all patience. I will say nothing. From who's there, Ken Fool? Marry his grace and a codpiece, and that's a photo for wise man and a fool.
One round which brought back memories for me involved looking back to the dark days of World War II, specifically the wartime chat-up line. The war was a time when, in the face of adversity, romance was often in the air, except in single-seater fighters, of course. So worried were the authorities by this climate of free love that those of us in the forces had something put in our tea to stop us thinking constantly about sex. I often still wonder when it's supposed to start working. Stephen, will you start?
All POWs are welcome to share my tunnel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm from the disposal squad. Does my bomb look big in this?
Put that light out.
It's all right, I said V-E.
Those Fockers have given me an idea.
I've been trained how to handle bazookas.
I think we should both take off our gas masks first. Oh, you already have.
You don't know what a dishonourable discharge is? Well, let me enlighten you.
We could lie down on that. A sandbag?
They say we should all pull together.
Stop or I'll shoot.
I'm going in.
Is that a spike on your helmet, or are you just pleased to see?
It's called a siren suit because everyone who sees it goes, oh.
After a short summer break, we resumed in Bournemouth, which was developed into the resort we know today in the 1890s. When the town's splendid new drives and avenues were officially opened by Queen Victoria, accompanied by Kaiser Wilhelm in full military garb, everyone gasped in amazement, except the Kaiser, who gasped because he'd inadvertently sat on his helmet. But it wasn't until 1941 that Bournemouth came to world attention, when the course of the war was changed after the Japanese mistakenly bombed Poole Harbour. Here, the teams played a round called Unoriginal Innovations, providing examples of how certain old-fashioned inventions might be described today via the mail-order catalogue. Graham.
No more tangled flex worries. Is your hairdryer flex in a tangle? Is it getting frayed and dangerous? Time to get a cable-free, hand-operated towel.
Barry.
The toilet roll. New from Thomas Crapper and Son. Crapper's Delight. Accessorize your water closet. No more dock leaves. No more asking the man next door if he's got 2 5s for a 10. That's all behind you, as is new Crapper's Delight. We put our business in your hands and vice versa. Ivor Trump of Staines writes, before discovering your product, I was so desperate, I nearly shot myself. That's from The Guardian. Experts agree it's the #1 product, the Royce of rolls. Try Crapper's Delight.
The next venue on the autumn leg of our tour was Coventry's Belgrade Theatre. The earliest promoter of Coventry was the Earl of Mercia, who played an important role in stimulating growth for the city fathers, as did his wife Godiva when she rode naked through the streets. Legend has it that the townsfolk all averted their gaze, except for Peeping Tom, who watched her single-handed, and as a result went blind. The good people of Coventry were treated to a regular round called Sound Charades, based on TV's Give Us a Clue. Who can forget the Grandmaster himself, Lionel Blair, winning in a record time of 3.5 seconds when he brilliantly mimed Anchors Away by signalling first word sounds like and pointing to himself and Timmy Mallet. It's difficult to improve on the original, and to prove it, the teams presented their oral mimes of famous films. OK, Tim and Tony, you're to start, please, and your title will be displayed to our theatre audience via the laser display board. And here for the people at home, here's the mystery voice.
The 7-Year Itch. The 7-Year Itch.
Right, you're guessing this one, Barry and Graham. Off you go, Tim and Tony.
It's 4 words, and it was a film, and it's a play. We don't know whether it's a book, but film and play. And it goes something like this.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi,
Fancy meeting you in St. Mark's Square.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. How are you? Don't do that.
Sorry. Colin, could you make some music time passing? Excellent.
Hello there. How are you doing?
Back in St. Mark's
Yes,
Square.
it's lovely here, isn't it?
Gosh,
Yes.
How long has it been
Oh,
since...
it's about a year, I
Yeah.
would say. Don't do that.
Right.
Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
I missed you.
haven't seen you for a while.
About
Yes.
4 years now.
Well, could be, yes. Something like that.
Yeah,
Certainly been
all right.
some considerable time. Yeah, don't do that.
All right.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
You've grown a beard, I see.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Well, do you know it's been 8 years since we originally met up here?
Really? Has it been 8 years?
Yes.
Gone in a flash.
Yes, I see that's all cleared up then.
Yes. Yes, it cleared up about a year ago.
Yeah, about a year ago. See you then.
I know what you did last summer. 7 years. 7-year itch.
Yeah.
Right, your turn, Barry and Graham. Your title's now being exhibited on the laser display board, and here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
The Grinch. The Grinch.
This is a film.
It is. 2 words.
2 words. Off we go.
There we go.
Hamish!
You'll have had your tea.
Well, as a matter of fact, oh no, I see you're having a meal, your festive lunch there.
Yes. Pull up a kilt and sit down.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my word, what a magnificent bird.
Thank you.
Well, it's not a turkey, is it?
Oh, no, it's not a turkey.
Pheasant?
No, it's no a pheasant.
McNugget?
No. No. This is unique. It's a rare cross, the result of a grouse. A grouse, mark you, mating with a wee finch.
James, that's a one-off.
That's just what the finch said.
Oh, his soul brings the tears to your eyes. What do you call it? A frouse?
Oh, no. Quite the reverse.
Oh.
Last Tango in Paris.
So close. Could it possibly be the Grinch?
The last stop for the teams on this Millennium Year tour was at High Wycombe. The area first attracted pilgrims in the Dark Ages, when the sick came to take the waters of the local holy wells, which they believed could cure their blindness. This practice had to stop when, despite the warning signs, the deep wells became blocked by the many who'd fallen down them. High Wycombe's wealth was built on the manufacture of traditional furnishings, and the town quickly became known as the furniture capital of England. Then, with the growth in demand for chests of drawers and fancy footstools, it became known as the tall boy and poof capital of Europe. It was here we experienced what is known in modern broadcasting parlance as a landmark event, with our spectacular new Quiz of Quizzes. Right, fingers on buzzers, teams. How many legs have donkeys? Hang on, somebody at the door. Samantha, can you go and see to it? Right, carry on. Tim.
4.
Tim says 4. Barry and Graham?
Higher. No,
Are you sure?
higher.
I think it's lower.
Lower.
You say lower. Well, the right answer is that no legs have donkeys. So you were right to go lower. And Tim gets 10 points. Tim, question or nominate?
Nominate Graham.
No, the right answer is nominate Barry. You lose 10 points. Barry, what's the first letter of the word aardvark? Is it A, B, C, or D?
Can I go 50-50, Humphrey?
All right. Computer, take away one wrong answer and one right answer. Barry, you have 2 wrong answers left. Which do you go for?
Can I phone a friend?
All right, if you must. Who are you calling?
Ian. Hello?
Ian, this is Humphrey Lyttelton from Radio 2's Best of Jazz. Now, I know you can't see the show.
Yes, I can.
Why? Where are you?
I'm here. I'm in the audience.
Well, you were told to switch off your mobiles before the recording. Please switch yours off now.
Oh, sorry.
Barry.
Ian? Ian, what's the first... Ian? Hello, he's gone.
Aardvark, does it start with C or D? Take your time.
I'll ask the audience.
Go on then. No. Switch them all off. Barry, you're out of time. But let's see what our survey said. Jeremy, your turn.
Can I have one off the top row and 5 little ones, please?
Okay. There you are. That's 1 Dundee cake and 5 macaroons. And your target is... Toad in the hole. Well?
No, I've only got Toad in the blender.
Well, 3 away, but that's only 2 points. Graham, your turn, and it's time for What Happens Next.
Okay.
Well?
Well, what?
What happens next?
I don't know. I've never played this before.
Have a guess.
Okay, well, what's supposed to happen next?
The What Happens Next round.
Well, what happens in that?
I'm asking you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've never heard this before. I mean, I come here in all good faith. I don't know what's supposed to happen. I'm not sure what's been going on so far anyway. I've no idea.
And Graham was talking when the whistle went. So you lose 10 points. The final question is for Tim. Tim, who was Formula One motor racing champion in 1977?
Louder?
Tim, who was Formula One motor racing champion in 1977?
Nicky Lauda.
No, it was James Hunt. Well, teams, at the end of that round, you've banked a miserable 72p out of a possible £10,000. Who is letting you down? It's time to vote for who you think is the weakest link.
Anne Robinson.
Anne Robinson.
Anne Robinson.
I'd have to say Anne Robinson as well.
Tim, why Anne Robinson?
Exactly.
Well, Anne Robinson, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as the eager hands of time grab at the nuts of destiny, the plump bird of fate is stuffed by the paxo of eternity, the expectant teenager of hope unwraps the hand-knitted pullover of disappointment, the elderly relatives of forgetfulness are sent back to the rest home of doom, and the pine needles of irritation begin to collect in the cat, I notice that it's nearly all we have time for this year. So on behalf of all of us, and I'm sorry I haven't a clue, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a peaceful New Year. And leave you with Graham Garden singing the Louis Armstrong song, What a Wonderful World, in the style of Louis's distant cousin, the astronaut Neil Armstrong.
I see trees of green. Red roses, too. I see them blossom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful moon. Copy, Houston. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. The bright blessed day and dark sacred night. And I think to myself, Houston, we have a problem.